Episode 11 of Miraculous Season 6 just dropped this Friday, and with that, many surprises came on our way. There is so much to unpack from the episode that lead us to the events that will unfold next throughout the season. So let's start. If there's anything I can say from this episode, is its clear use of irony. Just by looking at the recurring theme of the episode, which embarks liars manipulating the media, truth coming to light, the weight of secrets, and the most important of all, parallelism, we can tell there is a common pattern. Especially, the episode's use of parallelism is what creates the dramatic irony effect. The amount of the clear Blanc references being shown in the episode are insanely suspicious. The ice cream that's being handed to Marinette and Adrian after their ice creams fell has the color palette of Blanc. And ironically enough, the girl that hands them that ice cream looks very similar to Alex. Next, Adrianette's relationship is also being presented to the public in this episode. First time we saw that happening was in Blanc. Now, Chat Noir's power-up of erasing memories was actually foreshadowed in Blanc. As in that episode, he literally says, "I'm going to destroy you, me, our memories, everything," adding a whole new meaning to that scene. Notice how the scene itself is a reference to Chat Noir's new power. Now, the most important parallel is in this particular dialogue. The best kept secrets are the ones you never tell. This dialogue was first said in Blanc, and now in this episode, it was not said once, but twice. And purposely so, I believe. It is all irony. It is all ironic because it's being foreshadowed that the events that happened in that episode will happen once again, but with a little twist. Notice how every recurrent theme in this episode is linked to another. So, this episode is heavy on truth-telling, right? Stating how characters from Marinette's close circle despise liars. Now, isn't it comical that the writers are highlighting the truth always comes to light theme when their main character is sitting on this massive secret? It is all intentional. And check this out. Lately, there has been a spotlight on the everyday people's reactions. Ever since Illustrator, it has been showcased how the public sees things. And in this episode, the dialogues are packed with it. Almost like if they were foreshadowing the reality Maribug is going to face with the public. Backing that up with the fact that Marinette has to deal with the guilt of people criticizing her as her civilian form for being a liar. So, what will stop them from criticizing her even more as Ladybug when the truth comes out? Additionally, you have the dynamic shown between Marinette and Alia, which also portrays irony. We can see the shift between their interactions after Alia found out the truth by making a comparison between the lines that Alia said at the beginning of the episode. "I am a human lie detector," and then saying it again by the end of the episode, but the tone being more serious. Seeing Marinette's discomfort, Alia says, "Whenever you're ready to take the plunge, I'll be there for you." Which is so ironic after seeing her actual reaction. Even after her memory has been erased, the tension between the characters is still hinted by the end card of the episode, telling us that this is not the end. It is all a preview of what's to come. Finally, what defines the dramatical irony used from this episode is found in the whole entire scene where Alia finds out the truth to then that being erased. Remember that dramatic irony is where the characters don't know something that we, the audience, do. In this case, Alia found out the truth. And the person that Marinette would expect sympathy the most is the one that stands up towards her and confronts her about this lie. Ladybug reassures in the fact that at least Rena's memories got erased. But what she doesn't know is that this episode implies that this scene will occur again. But worse, because sometimes you won't have a choice to keep a secret or not, even if you want to. Because the truth always comes to light in ways you won't expect. And that is what is being warned to Marinette here. It is all perfectly coming together when it finishes off with showing Lila admitting that she knows that Ladybug has lied too, reassuring us her knowledge of the actual truth. The liar saying the truth. Pretty ironic, right? It's preparing us for what's coming ahead. Which makes me wonder if the reason why they chose to introduce the whole manipulating the media topic this early is because it's through that same strategy that Lila will reveal the truth, alluding to the episode Revelation. Notice how that episode already sounds similar to this one, right? And that is why not only was it intentional, the use of parallels in this episode, because I personally believe that the episode itself will be a parallel to future events. So, could this imply that Revelator could be the turning point of the season, where the tables are just about to flip upside down? What are your thoughts on this episode? Are you excited to see what revelations this season will bring? Have a miraculous day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!